Hello, everybody. It's Akeem again from the Grande Prairie Local Business Connection Group, and we're here with another interview for one of our local businessmen, Jared, who runs Spotless Cleaning Spotless Windows and Cleaning. That's accurate, right, Jared? Okay. So
Yeah.
anyway, here you go, guys. Here is Jared. Welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So you're welcome. Thank you for participating and thank you for giving us your time. I'm sure everybody's busy and everyone's got family and things to take care of. So I really appreciate you stepping out and taking some time to just share your story. So I guess we'll get started. If you want to tell everybody, where are you from originally, whether it's from Grande Prairie or somewhere else?
I spent most of my life in British Columbia. I grew up in Penticton and spent about 12 years in the Vancouver area as well. We moved here 4 years ago because our daughter, her husband, and our 1-year-old grandson moved up here, and we wanted to be close to them.
Right on, right on. Keeping it in the family.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I really like Vancouver for the food. I'm sure everybody knows that, but I just got to
It's
mention.
a beautiful city too. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I'll never forget Blue Water Cafe is the most epic seafood tower that I've ever seen in my life.
Nice.
But hopefully we can get some seafood, more seafood here in Grande Prairie. I love seafood too. But going on a tangent there. But so with that said, what is we talked about the name of your business, but if you just want to tell everybody how you got started.
Well, it's Spotless Windows and Cleaning. And like I said, we moved here 4 years ago to be with family. And a year later, after working in the oil field, it was paying the bills, but really I didn't get a lot of joy out of it. And being on call 24/7 was not a very rewarding schedule. I wanted to start doing something that I actually enjoyed doing. And window cleaning, I could see a need in Grande Prairie. There's a lot of wind, a lot of farmland, a lot of dirt roads.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's a lot of windows that needed to be cleaning. And along with windows, we also do gutter cleaning. A lot of people call them eaves troughs. They make sure that that all the rainwater that lands on your roof gets taken away from your home. Because if your gutters aren't functioning properly, you could actually have a flooded basement because of the water going down beside your house instead of down the down pipe and away from the house. So we do that. And we also do pressure washing, which we can wash an entire house, the entire exterior surface, from the dirt, dust that's on your home, as well as storefronts, parking lots, even heavy equipment and semi trucks. We do mobile washing of them as well.
Okay.
So that's mostly what we do.
Yeah, I actually didn't know that before we got on this call. So so I'd assume you have like a mobile unit that carries the power washer. And
Yeah, I have quite a large industrial power washer that I carry in a trailer with a 250-gallon water tank as well, so we can do on-site mobile washing.
Right on. Okay. After at some point after the spring, you're probably going to have me as a customer too, because my properties are going to need some refresh.
Great.
Okay, so yeah, so I guess you also talked a little bit about what motivated you, or if you just want to expand on that. Obviously, you have your family come here and you want to have more time.
Yeah, we in moving out here, like I say, I saw a need. I've been a business owner for a number of years. Back in Vancouver, I had an asphalt repair business for 6 years. And my father wanted me to move back to the Okanagan, where I grew up, take over the family business there. So I ran our swimming pool construction company for 12 years. And I grew the business, but I allowed it to take over me a little too much. It wore me thin.
Right.
So I figured my mental health, my marriage, and my family was more important. So I stepped back from that.
Mm-hmm.
My brother's still running the business, but I just went and worked for other people for a few years. And one of the things I did was window cleaning for a company in Penticton. He taught me the right way to clean windows, and I found a great amount of satisfaction in that business, and I enjoyed doing the work. So when I moved up here and thought, hey, that's something I enjoy doing, and Grande Prairie definitely needs some cleaning every spring. So it seemed like a good fit. So we're going into our 4th season and looking forward to it.
Awesome. Right on, right on. So yeah, I think you said a couple of things there. Actually, if I don't know whoever's seen the interview with Alan Goff before, um, just that mental health is so important. We sometimes can drive ourselves too hard, um, but it's always like, what's the real reason behind it? I guess, so to
Yeah,
speak. And you're working and providing food and a roof over the head of your family for a reason. It's because you love them. You want to be there for them.
yeah,
So I'm glad to hear that you're following something that you've got more passion behind it, right? And so that you feel,
yeah.
yeah,
And doing that many years ago with the business, I was motivated and I was pushing the business. But realizing now, being a little older, a little wiser, that your mental health and your family is more important. So I'm now doing something I enjoy doing.
that's awesome. Yeah, I'm learning from you. I'm taking notes here. The family's number one. Mine's growing
Yeah.
too. So. Right on. So, given the situation, obviously, everybody, I've said it before, everybody's been affected by this COVID-19 pandemic. How has it affected your business specifically?
Well, um, it's been a slower start than I expected, obviously, with the situation. Everybody's uncertain about things. Overall, most of my business won't change too much because it's exterior cleaning. I've had clients already for years that I still don't even know what they look like because just busy schedules. People
Mhm.
call me, they ask for a quote. I can go by the house, look at the size of the house, how many windows, the gutters, whatever they need done. I can give them a quote if they um, request my services. I complete the job. I email them an invoice, and they can email me a payment or use Visa. So not much has changed in that way. We're not doing maybe as much interior cleaning because we want to make sure everybody stays healthy, and so that's one thing that we've had to change in our business a little bit.
Of course. So it's almost like you were already a contactless service to begin with, and that just
For the
benefits
most part,
you. Yeah.
and we're in the cleaning business, which
Mhm.
under the current pandemic conditions, you want things to be clean. And a lot of people are spending a lot more time indoors, so it's nice that they can have their windows cleaned and actually enjoy the view.
Right, right. And then with the pressure washing, keeping the dust down, that's always a
Yeah,
big one every year. I know for my home and my properties that I don't know. I don't know if anybody else. It drives me nuts. but right on. Okay. So I guess that kind of covers most of it. Um, I guess, yeah, you've already mentioned, like, so I guess you're just staying away from the inside of homes, giving people their space, but you're still able to provide services, which is awesome. It's contactless service, uh, emailed invoice, creating a lot of ease there. So
yeah.
obviously, yeah, go ahead.
I really enjoy the face-to-face contact. I like to know what people look like. I like to shake their hand, have a smile, have a conversation. But under these circumstances, we can still clean their home. We can still empty their gutters so that they can have limited potential of damage to their home. So we can still do most of our job. And like I say, just limiting some of the interior cleaning. Um, and then as things get back to normal, I'm looking forward to meeting our clients again face to face.
Awesome. Perfect. Well, yeah, thanks for sharing your story. And thank you for, like I said before, taking the time out to do an interview with me. And I hope that it adds value to somebody, and I hope it adds value to you.
Awesome. Well, thanks for having me, Akeem. I appreciate what you're doing for the local business.
Yeah, thank you. You're welcome.
Okay. Well, have a good one.
You too.